So everyone is essentially powerless to bring this man back home. Your reaction to that? And then also, I'd love to get your reaction to this idea, what that President Trump was floating yesterday, this idea of potentially deporting naturalized American citizens to the same prison in El Salvador as well.
You know, I have to put this in a larger perspective. Let's remember there was a Supreme Court decision, 9-0, right? Talking about the return of this prisoner. I think what we're witnessing here is a much bigger picture. The president has thrown off any restrictions on being an autocrat. The news stories of the day. First of all, he doesn't have to pay attention to the Supreme Court. We have a constitutional crisis. He's challenging academic freedoms, as we see with the Harvard, Northwestern, and other cases, challenging free speech, the rule of law. Folks, this is a president that warned you this is what he was going to do. When an autocrat tells you he's going to act like an autocrat, you ought to believe him. I look at this and I see the precursor here. The polling in Hungary before Viktor Orban took over and became an autocrat. Very similar to what we see among registered Republicans, that democracy isn't always the best form of government. You were witnessing this in the El Salvador case and the issues with Harvard and all the other restrictions and limitations on naturalized citizens now. These are citizens of the United States now. So to bully them, to challenge them, these are the acts of a tyrant, an autocrat. And someone has to step up. The American people, my Republican colleagues, have to join us in pushing back. Because when the president understands no one's pushing back, he'll only get much, much worse.
Congressman Mike Quigley, thank you so much for the time.